Durian's a Necron always barely survives. No, he doesn't survive. That's how when his hit point bar is empty like that, it's because he's in ghost form. He has a trait where when he dies, he fights on as a ghost for 10 seconds. So that's just like him saying, I'm about to need a res. Path right and left. Nope. Dead end. Also tunnel. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel, secret tunnel. I always remember using his skills at res fallen enemies. Yeah, I don't have him set to use those because they would like often get in the way. One time I was using him and he literally reanimated a door I destroyed, and then I had to wait for the undead door to like die from its time to life running out because I couldn't go through it. Chronicles of a Forgotten War. Our bodies screamed for the rest, but Othon pushed forward. Now that he'd seen the enemy, our commander wanted to use the Skilled One's tactics against them. Go on the offensive. He left guards with the wounded and led the rest of the company to scout ahead to where the Skilled Ones were hiding. After marching in darkness for days, we finally saw an amber light flickering in the distance. Othon signaled everyone to hold and waved me forward with him. We proceeded slowly, wary of possible guards. Othon nodded toward an overlook. I climbed with bated breath, terrified that the Skilled Ones would hear the echo of my boots scraping against the stone. I felt little relief when we reached the top. Is that when they found like a Darkspawn army and maybe an archdemon? Place Earthshaker weapon. Let me back away first! Let me back away first! Ah! My eyes!
The bodies are still warm. Whoever's... This can't be far.
Hold on, we missed some side passages back there. Really? Come on, pull yourself up. It's not that high. There we go. Josephine is ready to report in. Oh, I think I just saw the free chain lightning going off. Remember my new weapon has a chance to do a free chain lightning on hit? Forgot about that. Now that I'm looking for it, I think I'm seeing it quite a bit. There it is again. Back away!
We're getting quite good at this. Nothing like these dwarves is mentioned anywhere in the memories. If I had been prepared, Ren might still be alive.
With those weapons and armor, few would have had a chance.
We need to stop the earthquakes before we lose anyone else. Ren will not die in vain.
Oh gosh. Many bullets. Many bullets. They're targeting me right now, but it's still a lot of hits. Nine Chanter has an ability where every time they do damage, they get a little bit of barriers. I'm trying to spam attack so I can survive all the incoming damage. There's so many forks. I'm wanting to not miss stuff, but keep having to pick paths, not knowing which one I'm supposed to go. Whoa, it's like an underground ocean. Look at all that water. Guess I'll restock the supplies. I doubt I'll be back to this spot. Whoa! I'm fine. Wait, I missed a landmark over there? Hold up. Why don't I show? There we go. The water shimmers a subtle but eerie blue, reminiscent of lyrium. Swimming in it would not be wise. Buried sea bridge operation available. For a sec, I thought you were getting forks as loot. Oh my gosh. In Soviet Russia, you loot forks. Or something. Why did everyone just draw their weapons? Trying to take out the smaller targets first to reduce the damage that they're dealing. Ironically, the Defender has lower defense than the Earthshaker. Do you guys see this? Like, the game's not frozen, but it's being real weird. My mana regen's not working right either. If I can get out of combat, I can save the game and reload it and see if that helps, but I gotta get out of combat first. Wait, are they moving normally now? Oh, they're moving normally now. Did killing that mob help? Dorian's dead. I'll do rally just to put armor on everyone. Refill all those guard bars. Let's start working. How's it going? It's going good. Had a little bug a minute ago, but it seems to have fixed itself. And Dorian just lost all his barrier armor and most of his health. The A4 will be a very easy game if this is how tough Deventers are. That's so mean. Bro, when does this end? I'm hoping this isn't, like, I'm starting to wonder if this event is bugged out. It's just been, like, non-stop units for so long. Want a hit? No. now, I'm gonna keep going. I'm fine at the moment. They need you at level 30, so it's gonna spawn enough to get you there. Oh god. I'm in combat now. I can't place the others. Oh, I'm out of Earthshaker weapons. I gotta loot some. I thought I had more. Alright, there's one. Alright, maybe I can do it in combat, I just needed to loot it. Where's another one? There's so much loot. Where's an Earthshaker weapon? I know I killed other Earthshakers over here. Don't you lie to me. There. Of course, this one's almost dead now. Defeat the remaining enemies. Oh, I thought it was going to be like a runaway thing. Earthshaker weapon is a flashbang on a stick. Something like that. Wow. Wow. 45 cunning. Okay. Strongest armor schematic from this DLC. Of all the DLCs?
The attacks are getting worse.
They must be getting close to whatever they're protecting.
Dude, what if they're the good guys and they're just trying to
Only
keep the
pure
Titan at bay and then
pass.
we're stabbing them in the back?
All others will be punished. Assuming the Shapertal are the pure,
We're the others who aren't allowed to pass.
could the earthquakes be the punishment?
The quakes were happening before we got here.
You found Paragon Garal's book near a damaged lyrium mine. And the new earthquakes destroyed your mine.
But why would they want to destroy the lyrium mines?
I wonder what makes the warriors pure.
They do wear sealed armor to protect themselves from impurities?
Punishment or not, we need to stop the earthquakes.
This reads like a final warning. We must be nearing the source.
Okay. Alright, so we got a new resting place and fast travel spot. Alright. Can we go back to where we fought those many, many enemies and get the rest of the loot? And then, before I run out of time, I want to go back to the mission table and get more people busy so that they finish another set of missions. Although, Mike, would you like to see DA4 gameplay leaks? Just one short clip with some images. Sure. Just DM it to me and I'll check it out later. Oh, I see a gear over there, too. The the underground, like, sea with waves and stuff is crazy. Like, I've seen underground, like, bodies of water in other games. Baldur's Gate 3, which we just played, had one with boats and stuff, but not with, like, roiling waves. Okay, awesome. Alright, so, and then we've also got, I don't know if I interacted with that or not. And we've also got some stuff up there. Alright, so let's go here. Let's check this mission table. I think we've done all that stuff. Inquisition hunters return to the number of quality Credle hides ready for sale. So I guess this is repeatable. Okay. Patrolling Bastion of the Pure. Scouts report an increase in Shabratol activity in the region. If allowed to continue unchecked, they could present a threat to the Inquisition's interest. Armed patrols could be sent out to keep them from taking over the area completely. A show of force will make it clear that the Shabratol cannot operate freely in the area. Okay. Bastion of the Pure Bridge. Identified a location near the entrance of the Bastion of the Pure where a construction team could build a bridge granting access to a vantage point from which to scout the area. My scouts will watch all approaches during the bridge's construction and proceed immediately to the vantage point. The construction team has completed a bridge in the Bastion of the Pure that will allow Inquisition forces to scout a previously inaccessible vantage point. The Inquisition has identified a location near the buried sea in the Bastion of the Pure that is ripe for exploration. Construction team could build a bridge. Alright. It will be dangerous working so close to the treacherous waves of the buried sea, but our best engineers are up to the task. The construction team has built a bridge that grants access to a rocky spire standing out in the buried sea on the bottom level of Bastion of the Pure. Okay. And last thing I want to do for this session, let's go back to Skyhold and get the, so Cullen's troops are currently busy. Let's get Liliana and Josephine's troops doing something before the break. Hey, Muck, hope you're doing well. Hey, and Blanky, is this the game where you inquire about dragons? You lead an Inquisition to figure out a dragon's age. Wouldn't a dragon lady be mad if we ask her age? That's why we need an army. I mean, none of that sounds wrong. I really wish there was a fast travel to this room, like on the map. That was a problem when Pathfinder Kingmaker came out. You had to go through like 7 loading screens to get to the mission table, and then later they were like, this is dumb, and they patched it and changed it. Okay. Arl's invitation. Ambassador, I cannot thank you enough for inviting me to act as the Inquisition's champion of the Grand Melee. You'll be glad to hear I did not disgrace you. I placed a respectable 10th place. Although I did not manage to win us either title or lands, I did secure several trade agreements with the Benorn for the Inquisition. I thought that might please you more than a dank castle. Yours, Ser Danor. It's 10th place. Sister Liliana. Our agents entered Lord Enzo's home where they discovered several pieces of correspondence connecting Enzo to Venatori. Worse, it seems Enzo did more than buy into their philosophy. He's been arranging to send volunteers to Red Lyrium mines. As they took these people from Rialto's poorer, more unfortunate residents, few noticed the disappearances. Our agents were prepared to confront Enzo with the evidence, but he failed to return. We have since learned that he hired a ship to Hersinia in the Free Marches. It seems unlikely that Enzo knew of our presence, but something spooked him. Mason. Liliana has written a note below. Have our agents track Lord Enzo to the Free Marches. His work for the Venatori must not continue. Let us pray the trail does not run cold. New operation unlocked. Okay. Offer from the Crows. Lever delivered to Skyhold. This is only a 9-minute long mission. Let's get something longer for tonight.
Palace, Liliana. Or was that part of the game?
Perhaps it was both.
Break Venatori hold on Wycombe. Ambassador Montelier, it has been my pleasure to meet Duke Antoine of Wycombe and pay my respects on behalf of the Inquisition. The Duke is a most friendly man indeed. I dare say he thinks the best of everyone, and his advisors come from as far away as Deventer. Duke Antoine assures me that he wishes the Inquisition well and will offer us military support as soon as the city has recovered from a strange disease spread through most of the human population, though the elves and the alienage are thus far unaffected. This illness may explain why bandits were able to operate so close to Wycombe with impunity, all the nobles and most of the soldiers have been weakened. As concerns I have raised, he say it can wait until then. The Duke's Deventer advisor has indicated an eagerness to make my acquaintance, and it's becoming increasingly difficult to resist such a tempting offer. Although I fear for her safety, Lady Guinevere is a brilliant negotiator. If anyone can find a peaceful solution, it's her.
Let us begin.
Okay. And then we got to get Liliana doing something. Copies of Hard and Hightown and Hard and Hightown 3, the repuncheoning, sit side by side on the table with a note. Nightingale found several similarities to events in Varric's book, but all are slightly off. Dead magistrate was not in his home. Man found murdered in locked room was a comte, not a magistrate. Executors did not send warning note directly to Donan. Obviously, object of plot is Sword of Hissarion, not a penny dreadful author. Close look at the ripoff book shows numerous grammatical and spelling errors that seemed random at first, but ciphers believe might contain coded information. Killer and author clearly linked. Either the murder investigation of the code might lead us to a target. Scrivener. Someone got in and out of Skyhold without being seen. The cipher in the book might lead us to them.
Let's see what we have.
Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, so everyone is busy with stuff, and those will be done the next time we visit Dragon Age.